Hi, this week's video is about a trip boat that operates from Great Haywood, and basically it's one of these trip boats where you sort of jump aboard and they'll take you on a relatively short cruise which lasts about 2.5 hours, or longer if you so wish, and basically they sort of do cream teas, fish and chip nights, party boat runs, anything basically as to what you need. Anyway, time to get into the video. Take care of yourselves. We'll catch you next time. Enjoy the video. Bye bye. One of the nicest tiller pins I've seen in a good while, and tiller arm end. That's really good. Looks like it's a pull off a beer pump from an old pub. Now the trip boat is going to attempt to windy. Now the CRT are infamous for not dredging, and basically it's damn awkward to wind this boat. It's a 70-foot boat turning in a probably only about a 73-foot windy knoll, so the guys have to step off the back of the boat and push it round as well. See if we can just get over these hedges that are growing with the weather. Been a beautiful day today. And that's the Gardner 2LW, and the boat sounds absolutely beautiful. Believed to be 1947. Here she goes as the nose goes into the windy knoll. say, this could be take them a little while because of the water levels on the canal have dropped a bit as well. With this dry spell we've had, they've actually dropped about 3 inches. Now that doesn't sound a lot, but when you've got a boat like this trying to turn in this winding hole that isn't as big as you'd like, they have to get off and pull the boat and push the boat around. Now there has been a few boats winding here tonight already, so they may have moved enough silt out the way to make it a bit easier for them. We have a noisy dog also. You hear the prop cavitating a little bit. We have a few passengers on the boat tonight. Don't know whether they've had a fish and chip run or whether it's cream teas. Now the boat itself was actually built in 2016, although she does look a lot older. And it was built with a low back cabin. Originally it was built for the Colden Canal, so it had to go through Froghall tunnel, which is one of the lowest, if not the lowest tunnel on the system. As we were saying, the boat was built in 2016. It was built for the Colden Canal, like I say, especially to go through Froghall tunnel, which is, like I say, one of the lowest tunnels on the system, if not the lowest. I know my boat won't go through, not a prayer, which it's a real nice end and terminus to the Colden Canal. So, like I say, if you want a trip on a canal boat, give these guys a ring and book a run. Paul's just disconnected the rope and thrown it to his compadre, and as they go back he will jump back on the boat and they will continue winding and carry on back towards Great Haywood. The trips roughly take about 2.5 hours, so about an hour, hour and a quarter outward bound, and then the same going back. And if you don't own a boat and want to experience just the nice tranquil life on the canals for an hour or two, this is the place to come and do it. Just a word of note that I ain't getting any financial help off this whatsoever. I've done this purely to bring this as an information video to you guys out in YouTube land as to something you can do on a Sunday afternoon or a Friday evening when you live locally, sort of towards the Great Haywood area, and enjoy yourselves and just, like I say, enjoy the slow pace of life. With most canal boats travel at approximately 2.5 miles an hour by the time you take the locks into consideration, etc. So it's a real nice way to unwind and enjoy a lovely summer's evening, as long as there's no liquid sunshine falling out the sky, of course. But we've had a nice dry spell, so it's been okay.